KNDY.
Good evening and welcome to Concordia High School. Bruce Dierking with Marysville Bulldog Basketball live on KNDY Marysville, AM 1570, FM 94.1. Streaming on our website, KNDYradio.com, or the Sunflower State Radio webpage, and available online on our free mobile app as well. Top of the hour coming up with tip-off, straight ahead girls action ahead of a boys matchup in a doubleheader here. North Central Kansas Road League play continues as Marysville comes off a win at Abilene in girls and boys play Friday. First game back from the Christmas break. Advanced the Marysville girls to 2-5, 2-2 in the NCKL. Marysville boys move into the top 10 ranking, Class 3A, over the Christmas break. They come in at 6-1 on the season tonight. Marysville girls, a rematch with Concordia, defeated the Lady Panthers. When they last met back on the 13th of December, Marysville, a 50-39 winner, outscored Concordia the first three quarters ball game, pretty much held the tempo throughout. Marysville 2-5, Concordia comes in 2-6 tonight. Starting lineups are being announced, and for the visiting Marysville Bulldogs, Bella Rader is a 5'6" junior, Bryn O'Neill a 5'5" senior, Haley Ingalls a 5'10" junior, Maddie Capps a 5'7" senior, and Lindsey Dressman a 5'8" senior. Trio of seniors and a pair of juniors under first-year coach Ben Wertenberger. Marysville 2-5, 2-2, victorious their last outing at Abilene Friday, 35-26. For Concordia, Sienna DeLeon is a 5'8" senior, Hannah Acres a 5'5" senior, Carly Carlgren's a 5'8" junior, Charlize Cash a 5'6" freshman, and Taylor McDaniels a 5'11" sophomore. Concordia starting two seniors, a junior, a sophomore, and a freshman. Under head coach Trey Kuhlman, Lady Panthers are 2-6, 1-3 in league play on the season. They lost to Wamego Thursday, 61-19. Wamego's atop the NCKL, still undefeated. Republic County was the foe last Tuesday, first game back from the break. Concordia won that one 51-39. Again, Marysville took the earlier meeting this season, 50-39 in the midst of December. Here we are in the middle of January with the 2023 portion of the campaign underway. Again, boys play to follow tonight. We've got Kansas Jayhawk basketball, 7:30 pregame, 8 o'clock tip-off on our sister station, KNDY FM 95.5. Haley Ingalls, Carly Carlgren at center court, 5'10" versus 5'8". Bulldogs and the Panthers live tonight. And the tip is up and taken by Concordia left to right here on their home court. Charlize Cash, freshman starter, sets the offense from the forecourt. Man-to-man D. Sienna DeLeon near side. Pass near the lane finds Carly Carlgren. Her shot's off the glass, doesn't fall. And Bella Rader comes away with the Bulldog possession. Marysville in their road blacks, trimmed in red and white. Here's Bryn O'Neill near side of Maddie Cap. Lindsey Dressman, the extra steps on the near side, is a Marysville turnover. Lady Bulldogs looked sharp in the win Friday at Abilene. It's been fun to watch the progress of a team with their fundamentals and their skills just over a month into the season. No score. We're just underway. Panther basketball. Top side, Charlize Cash. Far side to Carly Carlgren. Lob underneath, intercepted by Haley Ingalls. They were looking for McDaniel underneath. Ingalls swipes it away and takes a feed on the far side from Maddie Cap. Haley Ingalls foul, driving for the layup, earns a couple of early free throw opportunities. Taylor McDaniel, first personal. Ingalls, a 5'10" junior at the charity stripe. In what should be a competitive North Central Kansas League, Wamego stands out above the pack. They're undefeated. Free throw missed off the front of the rim. Then it's Clay Center, Chapman, Marysville, Concordia, and Abilene. But no more than 2 wins separate all the teams except Wamego. Ingalls scores, breaks the ice, just over 7 minutes to play, opening cue. Charlie's Cash in the forecourt. Sienna De Leon. Pass to the wing, stolen away by Maddie Kapp. Bulldogs with another takeaway. Bella Rader weaving. Plays to O'Neal, far side. Pass to baseline. Got away out of bounds. Second Marysville turnover. Tuesday night tip-off among a host of games yet tonight. Mid-season tournament pairings come out tomorrow for those in tournament action next week. That would include the Marysville boys. Marysville girls are the week after in the Hiawatha Invitational. Shot off the far wing doesn't go. McDaniel pulls the board in the paint, keeps it in play. Lady Panthers handed Acre across the free throw line. Near side to Sienna De Leon. Long three, off the glass, doesn't fall. Rader comes away with the Bulldog basketball. Guarded man-to-man, feeds Lindsey Dressman near side. Coming in the paint, guarded shot over De Leon. Off the back of the rim, doesn't fall. Tipped out of bounds off the Panthers. Bulldog possession, far corner. Not a big crowd here tonight. Still a few fans filing in. Top of the key three for Bella Rader. Count it. Bulldogs' first field goal gives them a 4-0 edge. 5:54 to play, opening quarter. Cash to Carlgren in the forecourt. Near side, De Leon. Perimeter passes. Now back to the near side. De Leon dribbles twice. Carlgren, shot just below the free throw line, doesn't fall. Board is out to Bryn O'Neal. MHS not allowing second shot opportunities. Rader turns out near side. Cap to Dressman up top. Lindsey Dressman, underhanded layup. Takes it to the hoop for two. Timeout on the floor. 5:17 to play in the first. It's Marysville 6, Concordia nothing.
At Galloway Wiegers and Brenniger, we're about building relationships one client and one issue at a time. I'm Jason Brenniger, and I invite you to visit with me for any legal services you might have, including probate, estate planning, and trust administration. Advanced planning has countless advantages to your family, including greater control and disposition of your assets and tax issues that might come up. Call for a no-obligation appointment today. Check us out on our Facebook page or at gwblaw.net.
Well, all is well in central Kansas. We were near 60 degrees, went out to our station operations at Glen Elder today and felt more like the middle of April than the middle of January. All that changes here in another day or so, they say. Lady Panther basketball, scoreless, trailing 6-0. We're right at 3 minutes in. Pass far side, Charlie's Cash. Top of the key to Carly Carlgren. Back to Cash on the far side wing. A lot of perimeter passes, not a lot of looks inside. A sea of black jerseys guarding the lane. Top of the key three, missed for Hannah Acre. And the Bulldogs again pull down the defensive board. Raiders pass over to the pit band. Had no one in the neighborhood as a Marysville turnover. And a third here tonight. Middle of the first. Panthers trailing 6-0 with the ball. Four starters returned to the team from last year's squad that went 4-17, but at 2-6, they're not off to a much better start. Little weave pattern. De Leon on the far side almost had it swiped away. Plays beneath to Carly Carlgren, and she shoots for two. Carlgren with the score puts Concordia on the board, trailing 6-2. Just under 4 minutes to play in the first. Pass on the far side wing, save on the sideline by Bella Rader. Cross-court pass to Haley Ingalls. Driving to the lane, took an extra step. Traveling call is a fourth Marysville turnover. Kinsley Bethune is a 5'3" sophomore, first off the bench for Concordia. Again, Marysville took him 50-39, convincing fashion at MHS a month ago. Man-to-man D. Bethune just in the ball game. Driving around the right side of the lane. was fouled. Lindsey Dressman, first personal, first team foul. And Wurtenberger sending Grace Winkler, a 5'5 sophomore, and Caden Spurgeon, a 5'8 junior, into the lineup. Lady Panthers, shot top of the key is good for Kinsey Bethune. Bethune gets right to work. Checks in for the long ball, trimming the Marysville lead to 1. 3:15 to play in the first. Far side Ingles, too deep underneath. Lost control of the baseline, a 5th Marysville turnover. May have been deflected initially, but bounced off Ingles out of bounds. Panthers for their first lead in the ball game. Clock rolling under 3 minutes. Far side pass tipped out of bounds by Bryn O'Neill. They have struggled to averaging just 31 points a ball game, so scoring's not their mainstay. Taylor McDaniel just shy of 7 points a game. Carly Carlgren short of 6. Sienna De Leon with 5 points per game. In the start with Marysville, Lady Bulldogs led 10-7 into the first, 18-13 at the half. Early scores for Marysville have held, but nothing of late. They lead 6-5. Bella Rader driving with traffic in the lane, gets the layup for her second score. 8-5 MHS, 2.5 minutes in counting. Near side wing, Bethune. Back around the horn far side, De Leon. Top side is Cash. Kicks it back out front to Carlgren. Had a foul whistle underneath. Going to count the basket. Yeah, count the basket. Carly Carlgren got the deuce, and a free throw to come. Patty Blackwood, a 5'4 junior, is second off the Concordia bench. Free throw missing for Carlgren. Bulldog basketball. The lead back to 1. O'Neill from the near side dribbles to the free throw line. Look in the lane, gives to Rader out top. Bella Rader below the free throw line, short of the rim. Doesn't fall. McDaniel rebound. Panthers again a chance for the go-ahead. Bounce pass near side to Cash. Play underneath. Taylor McDaniel for the lead. McDaniel's first score. It's 9-8 Concordia. Now a minute 35 and counting. Waking up the hometown fans here in attendance. Pass to the lane, tipped by McDaniel, out of the way. Foul whistle. That's Taylor McDaniel's second. She'll check out. Sienna De Leon, a starter, is back in. McDaniel, 5'11 sophomore, out with 2 early fouls. Caden Spurgeon, shot from the far corner, doesn't draw iron. Panthers bring it the other way with their first lead in the ball game late in the first. Check of the far corner for Cash. Out top, Bisnet. Near side, Carly Carlgren was fouled. Grace Winkler picks up her first. Fast pace to the start here tonight. Boys action to follow. Inbounds pass. Nobody in position. It's turnover. Hannah Akery, Panther starter, is back in the lineup. Bulldogs trail by 1. Under a minute to play, opening quarter. Rader dribbles left and right. Far side Ingles to baseline. The pass intercepted by Hannah Akery. Beats Cash on the far side. She's too deep underneath. Plays to Sienna De Leon. Little off balance on the shot, doesn't go. Grace Winkler fights hard for the board. Still a good effort by the Bulldogs on the defensive boards. Rader drives the lane, left-handed layup, a little strong off the side of the rim, doesn't fall. Panthers can play out 25 seconds if they choose. Still man-to-man pressure. Lob underneath. De Leon. Shot is good. Just under 9 seconds remain. Long pass to Bryn O'Neill. Long three, doesn't draw iron. Tipped out of bounds to MHS with 1.8 seconds left. Maddie Cap is back in for the Bulldogs. Oh, they give possession to Concordia. Go on the length of the court, under 2 seconds, and they won't even take a shot. Into the first quarter in North Central Kansas League Tuesday night tip-off. It's Concordia 11, Marysville 8.
Generations have relied on Kinsley's of Marysville, the Padden Funeral Chapel in Frankfort, Hanover Mortuary, Ward Funeral Homes of Lynn and Washington, and Landreth Axtell Funeral Home. You can continue to rely on the professional experience that they provide and the heartfelt concern that they offer each family that they serve. Caring concern in your family's time of need.
3, 2, 1.
Did the new year bring new devices in your home? You might want to increase your internet speed. If you up your speed this month, you get a $20.23 bill credit for 3 months to kick off 2023. New Blue Valley internet customers also get a $20.23 bill credit for 3 months. Visit bluevalley.net/2023.
Terms and conditions apply. See store for details.
Sunflower Community Credit Union recognizes that members' health, both personal and financial, is top priority. In order to make your banking a completely safe experience, they're proud to now offer drive-in convenience, Monday through Friday, 7:30 till 5:30, Saturday, 8:30 till noon. Lending can be done remotely as well. Contact their friendly loan officers at 562-3741. New members always welcome. Call, go online, or drop by Sunflower Community Credit Union in Marysville for more details. Caring about your personal and financial health, Sunflower Community Credit Union.
Bulldog basketball on air, online, and on our mobile app from Concordia tonight, where Marysville trails Concordia 11-8. Marysville had an early 6-0 lead. Concordia didn't get on the board until the middle of the first quarter, but they're up 3, their biggest margin thus far. Lindsey Dressman, Marysville starter, is in the lineup for Caden Spurgeon. 6 points early on, then a single score after that for Marysville. Here's Dressman going to work, a long three, rims off. Rebounds taken down by the Panthers, but swiped away by Haley Ingalls. She took the ball from Carly Carlgren. Red and black with Lindsey Dressman coming short to the lane. Missed the shot, got her own basket. Amidst 3 defenders, forces the follow. It doesn't drop. Sienna De Leon comes out with the Panther basketball. Driving the lane, Carlgren. Missed the layup, ties up on the rebound with Ingalls. Bulldogs coming off a Friday night win at Abilene, 35-26. Could well be on a 3-game winning streak. They lost the game right before the Christmas break, a close one to Chapman, having defeated Concordia the game prior. 50-39 was that final. Losses to start the season to Hiawatha, Sabetha, Valley Heights, and Clay Center before that Concordia win. Bulldogs' first of the season. Here's Bryn O'Neill in for Grace Winkler. Panther basketball, 7 minutes to play in the half. They lead 11-8. Near side check by Blackwood. Out top to Acree. Now in the forecourt. Blackwood. Pass to the lane. Knocked down. Got loose. Maddie Cap picks up the loose ball. And she was fouled. Sienna De Leon tried to get it back, and Instead, her second personal foul is the fourth team foul, 4 each way. Charlize Cash, freshman starter, back in the Panther lineup. Bulldogs on a long dry spell here. An extra step by Lindsey Dressman is turnover number 7. Panthers down the floor, left to right. Their season thus far, a loss to Wamego in the opener. Or no, a loss to Wamego in their last round. That was last Thursday. Fell 61-19. Beat Republic County first game back from the Christmas break. Prior to Christmas, lost to Clay Center, had defeated Abilene. Losses to Marysville, Smoky Valley, Riley County, and Beloit to open the season. Ben Wurtenberger wants timeout. 6:11 to play, first half. And it's Concordia 11, Marysville 8.
Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance, providing high-quality coverage and service, all at a competitive premium cost. Since 1888, Bremen Farmers Mutual has offered homeowner, farm owner, business owner, fire, and inland marine coverage. Dependable and affordable. See your local agent representing Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance. Learn more about the various insurance products offered by going online at bfmic.com.
Apologies, the scheduling conflict. Kansas State game's not on the air tonight. We do have Kansas Jayhawks on the other side, FM 95.5, pregame this evening at 7:30. Bulldog timeout, trailing 11-8, off to a 6-0 start in the ball game. It went 11-8 into the first quarter, and that's where we've been stuck since. We're under 6 minutes and counting first half. Lindsey Dressman, long layup, deflected. Bulldogs maintain possession. Inbounds baseline. Short inbounds pass to Haley Ingalls with a lot of pressure down low. She was fouled, earns a couple of free throws. The whistle on Carlgren is her first, 15 foul. Ingalls 1 for 2 earlier at the charity stripe. This one's off the rim. And again, this one's good. Trims the lead to 2. Panthers slow it down. No press. Blackwood crossing far side. Back around to the near side wing to Cash. She'll take it down low. Turns it over. Bulldog basketball. Turning into a game of miscues here. Turnovers and such. Here's a dangerous pass into traffic. Maddie Kapp has to spin a 360 to get half of it. Alternate possession on the jump ball whistle belongs to the red and black. Lob intended for Ingalls, tipped back to Kapp. Coming near side to Dressman. Count it for 3. Lindsey Dressman puts Marysville back on top 12-11 here with 5:15 to play in the half. Man-to-man pressure coming out in the forecourt on De Leon. Now Blackwood to the far corner, finding Cash. Top of the key, wide open 3 for Kinsey Bethune. Off the iron, doesn't fall. Rader pulls it down. She traveled with it, trying to get away. 9th Marysville turnover. Riley Jessup's a 5'3" freshman, number 8 off the Concordia bench. Well, 3 off the bench. I guess that's probably the better way to call it. You know where I'm going. Panthers down 1. Lob to the paint. Turnaround shots up and good for Carly Carlgren. She's got half a dozen. That's her average. Rader challenged coming near side. O'Neal pitches topside to Dressman. Splitting defenders, almost lost it, grabs it back, then plays it out of bounds. 10 Bulldog turnovers. There's Dahlia Fry, 5'4" sophomore in the Bulldog lineup. She's third off the Marysville bench. Panthers by 1, 4:10 to play in the half. Cash coming near side to Jessup. Guarded all the way out in the forecourt. Jessup near side to Acree. Fouled by Bryn O'Neal. Her first, team's fifth. Taylor McDaniel, sophomore, went out earlier with 2 fouls. Checks back in the Panther lineup. Marysville's Maddie Kapp is in for O'Neal, checking out with 2 fouls. Look in the lane, nothing doing for Jessup. Topside now is Cash. Near side Jessup. Cash again in the forecourt. Bulldogs doing a good job defensively. Here's a wing pass, stolen by Rader. Transition to Dressman. Fouled on the long layup attempt by Carly Carlgren. That's her second. Dressman to the free throw line, a 5'8" senior. Bulldogs' 5th free throw here tonight is strong off the back of the rim. Hattie Blackwood, junior reserve, back in the Panther lineup. Carlgren's out with 2 fouls. And Dressman's second look. It's good. Tied at 13. Caden Spurgeon in the Bulldog lineup for Ingles. Ingles been the top scorer this season. Just a pair of free throws so far tonight. 13 all, 3:20 remains, first half. Traveling whistle, extra step by Riley Jessup. Kinsey Bethune's back in the Panther lineup. Second game of a long road trip here in January. We're in the thick of it, I guess. Catching up for some home games that were played in December. Nice move to the lane by Marysville's Maddie Kapp. She was fouled. Hannah Acree picks up her first. The bonus from here on out. Here's Kapp on a free throw. It's good. 5'7" senior with the go-ahead. And a second charity on the way. Strong off the back of the rim, doesn't go. 14-13 MHS. Holding the ball high, Acree crosses the free throw line. Near side Cash. Acree directing traffic. Out in the forecourt to Bethune. Bulldogs with a steal. Bella Rader goes to the court to swipe it away. Outlet to Dressman. Back to Rader. Dressman fake off the far side. Comes in the lane. Underhanded layup. Lost control there almost. Regained just enough to get the layup and the rebound. Then was stopped short with Lindsey Dressman, charged with a second personal foul. Dressman checking out. Ingles back in. 14-13, still our score. Panthers down 1 with the ball. Blackwood near side pass. Pressure on Bethune near the sideline. Manages to get a pass away, and they work it far side. Shots up and good for Hannah Acree. Second tray for the Panthers tonight. They lead by 2, 16-13, with 2:05 and counting. Ingles across the free throw line, turning in the lane. Turnaround shots up and good for Haley Ingles. Her first field goal tonight ties the game at 16 all. Pretty good matchup here tonight. 2-5 Marysville, 2-6 Concordia. Wide open three. No, wide open just inside the arc on the far side. Charlize Cash counted for two. And it's 18-16. Marysville led 5 the last time they met, 18-13. Ingles in the lane, had the ball knocked down by McDaniel, then sandwiched between two defenders. Ingles forces a shot. They say it's a 1-and-1. We're in the bonus. The foul whistle on Hattie Blackwood is going to be her first on the 8th team foul. Here's Riley Jessup in for McDaniel. Ingles catches her breath at the line. Before the shot, a 1-and-1. She's 2 for 4 tonight. Strong off the back of the rim, doesn't go. Bulldogs are 4 of 9 at the stripe. Jessup, near side. Now Blackwood, back to Jessup. Pass to the forecourt, got away. Tried to save it over to back. Timeout, Concordia to protect possession. They had to. They were going to lose possession otherwise. Good call by Trey Kuhlman on the near side bench. We'll take it with 57 seconds left in the half. Concordia 18, Marysville 16.
Farmers, they're the lifeblood of America. The men and women who tackle the toughest jobs to put clothes on our backs and food on our tables. They might do it quietly, but their genuine values and tireless work ethic are an inspiration to us all. Some might say farming is a thankless occupation, so that's why we're taking the time to say thanks. Farm Bureau Financial Services, protecting what matters most.
Patrick Booty in Marysville is your local agent with Marshall County, Farm Bureau Insurance, and Farm Bureau Financial Services.
And Patrick Booty, along with Bryce Leonard in Washington County, our sponsors on the Farm Bureau Insurance Scoreboard Show. Scores twice game nights following our broadcast on KNDY. 57 seconds left. Concordia protecting an 18-16 lead. They were down 6-0 early on. Finally woke up mid to late first quarter. It's been back and forth several times since. Here's a traveling whistle on Kinsey Bethune. Turnover leaving 49 seconds. Lindsey Dressman is back in for Caden Spurgeon. Marysville went on a dry spell after those first 6 points. They added another field goal, but that was it well into the second quarter. Managed just a pair of field goals thus far in that second quarter. Working far side to Cap. Looking for Ingles in traffic. It was deflected away out of bounds by Charlize Cash, who tried to save it. Now 32 seconds. Inbounds to Ingles. Didn't get a hand on it. Tips it to Bella Rader. Amidst traffic underneath, their shot doesn't fall. Cash rebound. Panther possession with 24 seconds and counting. Near side wing. Wide open three for Kinsey Bethune. Missing. Tracked down in the far corner. No, not quite. Dressman and Acree in pursuit. Came off Acree out of bounds. Bulldog basketball. 13-5 remains. Near side, Dahlia Fry coming to the lane, has the ball stolen. Midcourt pass stolen back by Maddie Cap. 3 seconds left. Bella Rader off the front of the rim from downtown. And our score at the half in North Central Kansas League girls play. Concordia 18, Marysville 16.
Legacy Carpet Cleaning will give your floors a fresh as new look. Let their team of dedicated professionals tackle your carpet or tile cleaning. Your home feels fresh, looks great, and makes a more healthy environment for you and your family. Call Skylar Price today for an appointment and let Legacy Carpet Cleaning in Marysville go to work for you.
JD Construction wants to make your dream home a reality. Whether you want to build a custom home, remodel your current home, or add a new deck or patio, JD Construction can handle all your residential construction needs. They are also experts when it comes to agriculture and residential buildings. For small or large projects, consider a custom building from JD Construction. They'll give you high-quality work while staying on schedule and budget. Contact Jared Smith at 785-353-2312. From start to finish, it's JD Construction.
United Bank & Trust has been fulfilling the banking needs of families and businesses in Northeast Kansas for decades. United Bank & Trust is always advancing, and now they'd like to offer a free mobile deposit feature within the mobile banking app. Endorse, click, and submit your check image for deposit. It's a mobile fast world out there, and so is United Bank & Trust, the bank of your future. Visit our website at ubankonline.com or your local branch for more information. United Bank & Trust, banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Freeze CPA in Marysville has built a heritage of trust and reliability with your accounting, tax, and business advisory needs through the years. Certified public accountant Marcus Freeze, with over 25 years of experience, and his staff continue that tradition of outstanding service to you, the customer, each and every day. Freeze CPA, downtown Marysville.
Elvis in the house on a soundtrack for the Panther dance team. At the half here tonight as Concordia girls lead Marysville 18-16. Matter of a dozen turnovers for Marysville in that first half, and a scoring drought after they started strong, went to an early 6-0 lead. Concordia was scoreless the first 4-5 minutes of the ball game, but once they got rolling, they took an 11-8 first quarter lead. Marysville would rally for an 8-7 finish in the second quarter. It was mostly a defensive stalemate, as that score might indicate, and Concordia is on top of Marysville by 2 on the strength of a couple of trays in that first half. Scoring for Concordia, led by Carly Carlgren with 6. Hannah Acree has a tray. 2 points apiece for Sienna De Leon, Charlize Cash, and Taylor McDaniel. A 3 off the bench is the only score for Kinsey Bethune. Concordia 11 in the first, 7 in the second, first half, total of 18. Pair of trays, 0 for 1 from the free throw line. They did not go in the bonus. Marysville led by Lindsey Dressman with 6 points. Bella Rader with 5. Haley Ingalls has 4. Maddie Kapp a free throw. Nothing off the bench for the Bulldogs, who have gone 8 deep. Marysville with 8 in the first and second quarters each. First half total of 16. Pair of trays. Marysville 4 of 9 at the free throw line. No one with more than 2 free throws. 10 team fouls versus Concordia first half. 5 whistled on Marysville. At the intermission, Concordia 18, Marysville 16. North Central Kansas League girls play continues tonight.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance as you. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind you have you covered. Please come see the girls on Broadway at Alliance Insurance, 785-562-2393.
Get away with a shopping day at Reflections Hallmark. Beautiful home decor pieces, scented candles, last-minute gift ideas for any reason, plus Hallmark cards, as well as fabulous boutique clothing and accessories. For yourself, for your home, for someone else. Shop Reflections Hallmark in downtown Marysville. And remember, they do custom picture framing with lots of frames and matting choices. You're always welcome. Thanks for shopping local. Reflections Hallmark, downtown Marysville.
There is a difference. Oh, what a difference.
When you invest with us, you are helping the local economy. We keep your money working right here in our area. Our interest is local. Invest here. First Commerce Bank. Experience the difference. Member FDIC.
For reliable trash pickup and roll-off service, call on Temps Disposal. Containers sized to meet your needs for residential, commercial, and construction jobs. Always prompt and professional, Temps Disposal serves Marshall, Washington, and Gage counties. Let them go to work for you. If it's their weekly collection schedule or one-time pickups for construction, moving, or cleanup, Temps Disposal in Marysville is a phone call away at 785-562-5360.
Boys teams on the floor warming up. They'll take center court in the second of our doubleheader tonight as Marysville, a top 10 ranked boys 3A team, looks to string together a second win in the 23 portion of the season with a hard-fought win at Abilene Friday. It was a sweep for the Marysville girls and boys teams as the Marysville girls come in tonight 2-5, 2-2. Versus Concordia 2-6, 1-3. It's going to be a battle every night in the league. Marysville's next action at Wamego. Now they're easily atop the league at 7-0, 3-0. Then Clay Center's 4-3, 2-2. Chapman 4-3, 2-2. Marysville 2-5, 2-2. Concordia 2-6, 1-3, and Abilene 1-6, 1-2. So outside Wamego, the standout, pretty good parity. Wamego really got after Concordia last Thursday. 61-19 was the final there. Again, we've got it live Friday here on KNDY, AM 1570, FM 94.1, KNDYradio.com, and SunflowerStateRadio.com, and on our free mobile app as well. Handful of area games tonight include North Central Kansas League teams, Abilene facing Wamego, Clay Center versus Southeast of Saline, and Chapman taking on Beloit. We'll get those and the Twin Valley League scores on the Farm Bureau Insurance Scoreboard Show. Updates twice each evening, game nights, and a service of Farm Bureau agents Bryce Leonard in Washington and Patrick Beauty in Marysville. Opposite our broadcast later this evening, Brian Haney's live from Lawrence as the Kansas Jayhawks with an 8 o'clock tip-off take the air with a 7:30 pregame on KNDY FM 95.5. 18-16, Concordia girls lead Marysville at the half. Stay tuned. More basketball action straight ahead.
Napa know-how.
Locally owned, locally operated, your Napa Parts store in Marysville offers Napa parts and accessories, plus the tools, equipment, and supplies you need to get every job done right the first time. The right tools at the right price, plus Napa know-how. From your locally owned and locally operated Napa Parts store in Marysville, Enan's Automotive.
Napa know-how.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let State Farm agent John Bannister help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with John handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. Call State Farm agent John Bannister, 1022 Broadway in Marysville today, and get to a better state.
When you rollers send for Schroller.
For complete body repair, see Jeff at Schroller Collision Center. A family business for several generations, let Jeff and his quality crew help you with your auto needs. Schroller Collision Center, 701 Carolina, 562-3546.
Kickafer and Bussing, certified public accountants in Marysville and now in Seneca, are qualified and available to assist you with all of your income tax and accounting needs. Stop by and visit Ken Kickafer, Kent Bussing, or their staff of certified public accountants and paraprofessionals. For prompt and friendly service, contact Kickafer and Bussing at their two locations, 1100 Broadway in Marysville at 562-2100 or 508 Main Street in Seneca at 336-2400 to set up an appointment. Kickafer and Bussing, where quality begins.
Halftime update, southeast of Saline leading the Clay Center Lady Tigers 27-9. Here it's Concordia 18, Marysville 16. Marysville wrestlers finished fourth in the Beatrice Invitational on Saturday. Abel Fredrickson won first place. Second place to Dakota Slupionic. Third place finish to Keegan Waters and Andre Walton, with fourth place finishes to Taven Wilson, Carter Trimble, Brock Cromie, and Ian Denimore. Ella Johnson was first, Rose Lotta second in the girls division Saturday at Beatrice. Next action for the Marysville Wrestlers Thursday at Clay Center for a duel. Jay Husker coming up at Marysville this Saturday. Some great wrestling in the Marysville Junior High Gym and Activity Center. Want to take part in that. All right, we're set for the second half. Concordia 18, Marysville 16. Bulldogs had an early 6-0 lead, but trailed 11-8 into the first quarter. Dressman 6, Raider 5, Ingalls 4. Cap with a free throw for Marysville. Carlgren with 6. Acre has a tray. De Leon, Cash, and McIntyre 2 apiece. Bethune's off the bench with 3. What are we sorting out here? One of the officials ready, the other 2 are not. All right, we have agreement, and we have an inbounds pass. Concordia right to left here on their home court. Man-to-man pressure again in the second half. Defense fought hard both ways first half. Long 3, far side by Hannah Acre doesn't fall. Offensive boards out to McDaniel. Carly Carlgren, short to the hoop, right baseline, over Haley Ingalls, missed, and it's out of bounds to NHS. Bulldogs down 2. Struggled some offensively in the first half. There's full court pressure on Raider. Finds Dressman at the timeline. Back to Raider. Ingalls, far side. Around the near side corner. Long 3 for Raider missing. High for the rebound is Concordia. Cash pulls it down. Play in the paint to McDaniel. Kicks it top of the key. Cash for the traveling whistle. A lot of turnovers here tonight. Still a 2-point affair, just underway second half. Maddie Cap on the far side. Dressman out top to Raider. Directing traffic. Unchallenged as she goes far sideline. Long pass to Haley Ingalls underneath. Raiders the assist. Ingalls has 6 points. Her second field goal here tonight. Ties the game at 18 all. 6:35 and counting. Acre near side to Cash. Out top, De Leon. Double team near the free throw line. Pass away deflected by O'Neal, out of bounds. CHS basketball. Out top, Cash. McDaniel's in traffic in the lane. Back to Cash. Carlgren top of the key. Pass to McDaniel again. They're trying to open up the 5'11 sophomore inside. She's double and triple teamed. Foul here by Haley Ingalls. It's her first team foul. 5 Marysville team fouls first half. Concordia's got 3 players with 2 fouls. McDaniel takes the inbounds pass. Easy layup underneath. 2018 Concordia. Now under 6 minutes and counting in the third. Press pays off as Carlgren knocks it away. Playing to McDaniel underneath. She's fouled. Got a couple of free throws coming. Persistently going to Taylor McDaniel. Lindsey Dressman picks up a third personal. Second team foul. That brings McDaniel, sophomore, to the free throw line. Only Concordia's second look at the line tonight. Missed. Dahlia Fries in the Marysville lineup for Dressman, checking out on 3 fouls. McDaniel stretches the lead to 3. It's 21-18. Raider finds O'Neal far side, turns out in the corner. Pass to the lane, knocked around a couple of times. Finally held by McDaniel. Here come the Panthers. Far side wing. Pressure on De Leon between defenders. She tries to move away. Turns it over. Marysville won the last meeting 50-39. Didn't have trouble with the Panthers back in mid-December. Here tonight, much different story. Long three, Bella Rader wide open. It's her second tray, her third score tonight. She's got 8 points. We're tied at 21. 5:12 remains. Screen on the far side. Back to the near wing. Pass intercepted by Ingles. Haley Ingles turns back to Rader out front. O'Neal far side to Fry in the corner. Cap around near side to Rader. Long high pass to Fry. Looking for Ingles. Ties up in the lane. Timeout Bulldog to protect possession. And Haley Ingles a little rattled out there. Still seated on the floor. Haley Ingles was under a lot of pressure under there. Assistant coach comes out to take a look as we take timeout. 4:37 to play in the third. Marysville at Concordia girls tied 21 all.
Update your home today with a new look from Feldkamp's Furniture Mart. See their tremendous selection of living room, dining room, and bedroom sets and furniture, as well as bedding, accent pieces, appliances, and more. Flooring choices with professional installation are available to complete a new look from start to finish for a single room or your entire home. Financing options for any budget up to 24 months with no interest, as well as free delivery, making buying local easy. Shop Feldkamp's Furniture and Flooring in Marysville today.
Well, Haley Ingles sat on the court for a while. Coaches came out, took a look, had a little conversation. Finally, she got up, came off the court of her own accord. I think she's going to stay on the bench. Yeah, she's going to stay on the bench, so not going to the locker room. But Haley Ingles checks out of the Marysville lineup. Lindsey Dressman on the bench with 3 fouls. You've got a couple of starters on the bench. Rader from the far corner missing off the rim. Shot doesn't go. Charlize Cash with the board. Tied at 21. 4.5 minutes to play. Third quarter action. Right side of the lane. Soft touch shot rolls off the rim for Carlgren. And the Bulldogs bring it back. Bryn O'Neal pushes a 3 out of the corner. It doesn't go. Fry with the offensive board. Pass tipped away by Cash out of bounds in front of the Bulldog bench. And Concordia switched benches. I've been doing this for 40-some years, so things, when they change, I feel that. And it feels like I'm backwards as Concordia took the left side of the court bench after they were on the right side for as long as I can remember. 21 all, middle of the third. Perimeter passes. Far side to Cap. Cross court to O'Neal, crashes into a couple of defenders underneath. Bryn O'Neal's fouled, earns a couple of free throw opportunities. Charlize Cash picks up her first, team's first. They had 10 team fouls in the first half. Here's O'Neal. Free throws good for the 5'5" senior. Chance to stretch the lead to 2, and it's good. Another net on the pair for Bryn O'Neal. 23-21. Carlgren on the far side. Holds the ball high, needs help. Bounce pass to De Leon in the forecourt. Finds Cash, top of the key. Carlgren drives the lane, checks out near side. Charlize Cash missing near the arc. McDaniel pulls it down, feeds underneath, gets the assist to Hannah Akery with a score. Akery's second field goal ties the game at 23. Traveling whistle is a Bulldog turnover, now leaving 3:15 on the clock. Panthers inbounds, far sideline. Carlgren around the horn near side to De Leon. Cash out of the corner to McDaniel, double teamed in the paint. Took over 2 defenders, doesn't fall. Rader rebound. Della brings it the length of the court. Kicks it off near side. Fry in the corner to O'Neal. Back out top to Rader. Challenging near the free throw line. Shot over a defender for Rader, missed. High for the board is Charlize Cash. Still a tie ball game, 2:35 and counting. Acre lobbed to McDaniel underneath. Double teamed again. This time she was fouled. Almost had a clean block, but almost doesn't count. Bella Rader picks up her first. And McDaniel's at the line, missed a pair earlier. Concordia has only been to the charity stripe 3 times. McDaniel shooting 2 of those. Missed again off the back of the rim. Haley Ingalls is back in. That's good news. Moments ago, she was slow getting up off the court. Checks in for Fry. Couple of Panthers off the bench for Trey Kuhlman. As McDaniel looks at her second shot. This one's good. She's got 5 tonight. Concordia leads 24-23. Single coverage on Rader coming down the floor. Far side, Bella Rader missed off the rim. Shots are a little bit flat for her, not quite getting the arc she needs to get the scoop. Panthers up 1 with the ball. Near side, Blackwood just in the game. Out top to Bethune. Another new face back in. Out top, Blackwood. Far side to Cash. Underneath, McDaniel. Crashed into a couple defenders. She was bumped to the floor and fouled. McDaniel, who just hit 1 for 2. Fouled here by Maddie Kapp. It's her first. A 4th Marysville team foul. McDaniel 1 for 4. And this one's good. De Leon will check in for the shooter after the second look. It's good. 3 in a row for McDaniel, giving Concordia a 3-point lead late in the third quarter. Rader meets man-to-man pressure. Stardick charging left wing. Coming out of the corner is Caden Spurgeon. Up top to Rader. In the lane. Shot blocked. Ball is knocked down to Sienna De Leon. Traveling whistle on the other side. Charlize Cash with extra steps. Timeout. Panthers with 1:27 to play in the third. Concordia 26, Marysville 23.
Tension in Marysville is a leading national manufacturer and marketer of custom envelope products. Great career opportunities include operations, sales, customer service, accounting, tech, and administrative support. Go online to tensioncorp.com for the Careers tab for more details on currently available opportunities. And apply today with Tension Corporation in Marysville, an equal opportunity employer.
So the road trip continues Friday at Wamego. We'll have the games live, of course. The boys seed tomorrow for the Thunder Classic at Seneca next week. Girls have a Friday standalone hosting Nemaha Hall Central on the 20th. And they'll seed a week from tomorrow for the Hiawatha Girls Invitational. Marysville went to McPherson for the midseason tournament last year, but back in the Hiawatha tourney in the Roundhouse this year. And then we finish out, I think, with another game or two on the road. We're not back home till early in February. Concordia 26, Marysville 23. Trey Kuhlman took the timeout. We've got 1:27 to play here in the third. Panthers led 2 at the intermission. They were up 3 into the first, despite an early 6-0 lead for MHS. Foul whistle. Charlize Cash picks up her second. Cash, DeLeon, Carlgren, and McDaniel with 2 fouls each. That's Concordia's second this half. 12th here tonight. Rader far side to O'Neal. Out top, Spurgeon. Rader off the wing, back in the forecourt to O'Neal. To Rader underneath. Double team, tries a bounce pass away that's intercepted by Charlize Cash. Under a minute and counting. Carlgren backs it out far side. For a young Concordia team, 2 senior starters, 3 seniors on the varsity roster. Driving around defenders, Curly Carlgren had an open layup to the hoop off the near side and extends the lead to 5. I think that's Concordia's biggest so far tonight. 28-23 with 35 seconds left. Defense jumping all over the Bulldogs, forcing a travel whistle on Caden Spurgeon. Too many turnovers. Now under a half minute to play, yet in the third. This one far from over. Far side wing, Blackwood's in the ball game. Around to Bethune. Now back on the far side to Cash. Bethune, wide open shot near side, bouncing high off the rim. Follow underneath is good for Sienna DeLeon. DeLeon's second score. They lead by 7. There's under 5 seconds left. Long 3 doesn't draw iron for Bryn O'Neal. And 3/4 in the books tonight as Concordia leads Marysville girls 30-23.
Tires aren't all the same, and neither are tire dealers. Find a dealer like Mike's OK Tire who carries Michelin and BF Goodrich tires. Michelin offers safe, fuel-efficient, long-lasting tires that provide exceptional performance and extraordinary value. BF Goodrich tires are built for drivers looking for high performance and aggressive styling. Next time you need tires, don't deal with amateurs. See the tire experts. See Mike's OK Tire in downtown Marysville for tires, repair, alignment, and service.
Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions, your farm and home marketing team since 1976. Let the family team of Tim, Tom, and Rob Olmsted and brother-in-law Tom Kirkland guide you in your real estate experience of selling or buying a home or farmland. Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions is experienced in providing timely, professional, and honest service. Find them on the web at olmstedrealestate.com or call today at 785-353-2210.
Halftime scores around the league. Wamego leading Abilene 18-9. Wamego, the only undefeated team left in the league. Southeast of Saline leading Clay Center girls 27-9. And here it's Concordia 30, Marysville 23. Bulldogs outscored 12-7 in that third quarter run, trailing by 2 at the half. MHS held to a pair of field goals and a pair of free throws, just 7 points in the third quarter. Here's Haley Ingalls, near side corner, needs help. Sideline pass tipped away out of bounds by Eakbree. Inbounds pass knocked down by Carlgren, who swipes it away. Split defenders had the ball stolen back by Bryn O'Neal. And here's Rader left to right. Transition pass to Dressman, caught Ingalls off guard underneath, gets it back to Dressman. Still in play, but got away on the near side. Rader's pass came low to Maddie Kapp and scoots underneath her. Got a little ahead of themselves on that one. Then Wardenberger, arms crossed, has to wonder what it takes to shake this Concordia team tonight. A team Marysville beat by double figures, 50-39 a month ago. Lob into McDaniels underneath between Ingalls and Dressman. She was fouled. Lindsay gets the foul. That's her fourth. 5 Marysville team fouls. Concordia's done a lot better job with 2 in the second half, 10 in the first. Here's McDaniel back at the line, missing. Hit her last 3. She's gone 3 for 6. Lindsay Dressman checks out. Grace Winkler is in. Dressman on the bench with 4. fouls. Free throw missed. Rader on a tie-up actually had the hands on the basketball. A taller player behind her got a hand in there, enough for the jump ball whistle, and Panthers played inbounds baseline. Knocked away by Winkler. Well, there's time left. Almost a full fourth quarter, but Marysville needs to gain some momentum, avoid any turnovers, and critically have to string together a couple of unanswered baskets. Here's De Leon, far side. Concordia gaining confidence as the game wears on. They're challenging the defense more and more. De Leon to that effect. Comes out top to Acree. Tumbling in the lane, lost control. Rader with the ball. Turns it out far side. Ingles in the paint. Guarded by McDaniel. Plays to Winkler instead. Near the free throw line, missed. O'Neal between defenders is fouled. Two-shot opportunity for Bryn O'Neal. And she knocked down 2 for 2 earlier. Foul here by Hannah Acree. That's her second. O'Neal's back at the stripe. Bouncing high off the rim, no good. 6:38 remains. 7-point margin. Off the front of the rim. O'Neal ties up on the rebound effort with Cash. This one belongs to the Bulldogs on the alternate. Stay tuned. Boys action to follow here tonight. Kansas State game preempted tonight. Scheduling conflict. Jayhawks are live tip at 8 on FM 95.5. Coming just below the free throw line. Running gun shot for Maddie Tapp is her first field goal tonight. And cuts the Concordia lead to 5. 30-25. Now if you can string a couple together. Carlgren out top to Acree. Near side, De Leon. McDaniel double team down low. Back out to Cash on the far side. Cross court, De Leon was fouled. Grace Winkler picks up her second. Here's Kinsey Bethune, sophomore reserve in the Concordia lineup for De Leon. Play down low to Cash. Pass almost taken away. It was taken away by the Bulldogs with a little extra effort. Play in the lane to Ingles. Ingles shots up and good. All right, back down the floor on the takeaway. It was a situation where Winkler came in on Bethune. Bethune got it back, but she spun around too hard with possession around her chest, and that ball squirted loose, resulting in a Marysville score. And Haley Ingles can turn it into an old-fashioned three. She does. 30-28, and all of a sudden it's 2-point affair. Concordia was up 7. Now it's 30-28 with 5:45 remaining. Bulldogs seem to have awakened. Here's Bethune, guarded by Winkler. Timeout, Panthers. Trey Kuhlman takes time with 5:33 remaining. Concordia 30, Marysville 28.
The Norris Motor Company in Marysville has a 2016 Chevy Impala and 2016 Chevy Equinox, a 2013 and 2012 Chevy Equinox, and a 2011 Buick Enclave CXL. It's a local trade. These models are ready for a test drive today at the Norris Motor Company in Marysville.
Cromie Lumber in Marysville and Washington offers sales, template, and installation of countertops, including quartz, solid surface, and Corian. Visit CromieLumber.com or stop in 609 Carolina in Marysville or 200 Ballard in Washington. For your next kitchen remodel project, see Cromie Lumber in Marysville and Washington.
Hey, would you do us a big, big favor and tell our sponsors thanks for their continued support? Couldn't do all the coverage we do of the Marysville games. We do all the home and away boys and girls basketball games, football. It's always there on air online and on our mobile app, and we couldn't do it without our KNDY Sports Booster Club members. If you're in business and you're not, give us a shout. We can get you on board. Panthers 7-point lead down to 2, 30-28. With a top of the key 3 missing for Kinsey Bethune. MHS on the rebound. 2 to tie, 3 to go ahead here. Winkler, far side pass. Ingles comes out of the corner. Top side to Rader. Follows a screen, then back to Ingles near the free throw line. In the lane, long layup over 2 defenders is good for Haley Ingles. She's got 11 points to lead Marysville scoring. We're tied at 30 with 4:55 left to go. Carlgren, far side. Pass away from Bethune. Swiped by Haley Ingles. MHS for the go-ahead. They've been on a 7-0 run. Winkler off the left side. Out top O'Neal. Rader near side. Forecourt pass almost taken away. Maddie Cap with the save. Rader dribbles twice. Finds Cap baseline. Underneath to O'Neal. Tipped away out of bounds. Here's Hattie Blackwood, junior reserve in the Panther lineup. 4:20, middle of the fourth. Tied up 30-30. Inbounds to Ingles. Spins against 2 defenders. Shots up and good for Haley Ingles on the guarded shot. Back-to-back scores. She's got 9 in the second half and 13 to lead all scorers tonight. Marysville's first lead since way back when. 32-30. Traveling whistle with pressure on Hattie Blackwood just in the lineup. It's a Panther turnover. Boy, huge momentum shift. Earned by the red and black. Near side pass, Winkler. To Ingles near the lane, back to Winkler. Ingles again. Out on the near side of Rader. Coming into defenders has the ball taken by Acre. On the far side to Cash. Back near side to Carlgren. 3.5 minutes remain. Panthers down 2 on a 9-0 Marysville run. Pass stolen out front by Bryn O'Neal ahead of a defender. O'Neal converts the layup. O'Neal's first field goal. She's got 4 points tonight, and it's a 4-point Marysville lead with time on the floor. 3:16 remains in the ball game.
If you're a driver over 50, it may be time to switch your auto insurance. The AARP Auto Insurance Program from the Hartford is now available through Copeland Insurance Agency in Marysville. Call today for your free, no-obligation quote. Learn more about special rates, benefits, and service designed especially for AARP members. Call the Copeland Insurance Agency at 619-6220. That's 619-6220. Certain policy features are subject to eligibility and may not be available in all states. Hartford Fire Insurance Company, Hartford, Connecticut.
Wow, what a turnaround. It was 30-23 Concordia coming into the fourth quarter. It is 34-30 Marysville. Lady Bulldogs on an 11-0 run. The last basket added by Bryn O'Neal, who converts a steal. 3:16 left to play. Just all of a sudden, it seemed like everything started going in Marysville's favor. Led, of course, by Haley Ingles. 3 field goals. 7 points down the stretch here. 9 in the second half. Down 4. Here come the Panthers. Cash on the near side. To the forecourt. De Leon. Play in the paint. Layup is good for Hannah Acre. Acre's got 7 points, trims the lead to 2, 34-32 with 2:55 left. Rader takes it far side, O'Neal out top. Winkler out of the near corner. Ingles off the arc, play in the lane to Bella Rader, shots up and good. Beautiful assist by Haley Ingles, and Bella Rader earns it inside. She's got 10 points tonight. Marysville back by 4 with 2.5 minutes left. Deep underneath, triple team pressure on Charlize Cash. Takes some pressure off the key as Hattie Blackwood missed a three. Marysville with a 4-point lead in the ball. There's 2:15 left. Carlgren guarding Rader out top. Near side O'Neal. Underneath, got away saved by Ingles. Plays it inbounds to Winkler. Now Rader on a pass, stolen. Pass to the lanes, intercepted by Sienna De Leon. Long layup the other end. Charlize Cash was hoping maybe there would be a foul. None whistled. Still 36-32 Marysville with 1:45 to play. Rader slows it down a little in the forecourt. Reach-in foul by Carlgren's her third. Team foul number 5. They've got a couple to give. And here's Taylor McDaniel on the bench with 2 fouls, much of this fourth quarter. McDaniel's a big inside post for him. 4-point affair. Defenders coming out to the forecourt, now on Rader. Near side O'Neal. Through traffic, played the pass to Maddie Cap for the score on the opposite side. That was kind of a dangerous pass, but hey, it played out. The assist and the score sure made it look good. And with 1:12 remaining, Trey Kuhlman takes time out with Marysville leading Concordia 38-32.
Start your new year with a new career. Come join the team at Landall Company as they look to make 2023 the best year yet. Landall in Marysville is hiring for assembly, welding, paint, fabrication, technical writer, engineering clerk, and a traveling service tech position based out of Texas. Career advancement opportunities available. Enhanced wages start at $15.75 up to $21.95, plus hiring bonuses for qualified positions of $500 to $1,000. Exceptional benefits include $2 per hour shift differential, 4% attendance bonus, paid time off, medical, dental, vision, life insurance, paid holidays, and profit sharing. Apply online and learn more at Landall.com or phone 785-562-5381 for more information. EEO, Vets, and Disabilities welcome at Landall Company in Marysville. Go online at Landall.com.
So I'm checking and rechecking and checking again my math. It's a 15-2 fourth quarter run for Marysville, trailing by 7 points at the end of 3. Now leading at Concordia 38-32. 6-point lead matches their biggest lead early in the ball game. We're down under 1:10 to play. Panther basketball. Hook shot miss by Carlgren. Fight for the rebound belongs to the Bulldogs on Bella Rader. Under a minute remains. 2-possession ball game, a 6-point affair. Here's Rader at center court. They're going to reach in. A foul is whistled. I think it's going to be Cash. Nope. Bakery, her third. Team foul is number 6. 6 both ways. So next whistles go to the bonus. Here's Kinsey Bethune in the Panther lineup for Carlgren. Bulldogs going to play keep away right now. Here's Rader all alone at midcourt. Crossing, finds O'Neal. Cap out of the corner. Rader backs it out to center circle. Panthers don't want to, but have to send them to the free throw line. Cash on a reach-in foul, her third. 3 each on Cash, Carlgren, and Acree now. And we're in the bonus with Bella Rader at the line. First time tonight. Chance to extend a 6-point lead with 32 seconds and change left. Free throw's good. 3-possession ball game. Boy, for the Fens who came in late. Get the Raider free throw first. Good. For the fans who came in late, it's just been dominance by Marysville in the fourth quarter. Was not that way earlier tonight. Strong start, but after Concordia got going, they were up 11-8. End of 1, 18-16 at the half. 7-point three-quarter lead. Here's perimeter passes. They ain't got a lot of time. Going baseline. Grace Winkler guarding a shot from Sienna De Leon. De Leon with a pair of free throws coming. Winkler's third personal. Leaves 13 seconds. Time is not on the side of the home team. De Leon needs both free throws. It's good. They only shot one in the first half. Taylor McDaniel rattled off 8 of them here in the second half. Here's De Leon's second missing. Key rebound, a tie-up. De Leon on a reach-in with Grace Winkler. Here's Carlgren back in the Panther lineup with 10.5 seconds left. Essentially not enough time to overcome a 7-point deficit. They were up 7, they're down 7. All in the fourth quarter. To the lane, turnaround hook by Carlgren missed. Raider rebound, Bulldogs win on the road. What a comeback and a fourth quarter finish. Our final tonight, Marysville 40, Concordia 33. RX Drug Store in downtown Marysville is here for you with over-the-counter medicines for cold, flu, and allergy season and prescription drugs for more serious matters. They also offer curbside pickup and delivery services. Don't forget to bring in your new insurance card for the new year with RX Drug Store.
Make every job easier with one stop at Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber. For any project inside or out, if you're a professional or do-it-yourselfer, get the tools you need, including Milwaukee, DeWalt, Stanley, and more. Battery-operated tools offer the convenience and mobility with the power to get the job done quickly every time. Stocked with all the blades, bits, and accessories for your convenience as well. Check out the power tools selection today and get the work started on your schedule with Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber.
When I looked for a home improvement loan, I knew there were lots of options, but the choice turned out to be simple. I did my homework, then I went to the home of the home improvement loan.
If you want the best service and competitive rates from an experienced quality lender, your decision just got a lot easier. Come talk to us about your home improvement loan. We're an equal housing lender. Citizen State Bank of Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Quality banking since 1907. Member FDIC.
Save money and get free stuff. Seriously, download the CJ Go app before you fill up next time and earn exclusive deals and rewards. Earn points with every fill up and redeem those points for dollars off your purchase. Download the CJ Go app and use it at all CJ Express locations. Join, shop, and save with CJ Express in Marysville and Frankfort.
Well, what a fourth quarter. Marysville outscored them 17-3 in that last 8 minutes. It was a 30-23 Concordia lead at the end of 3. They extended a 2-point halftime lead. That 7-point margin was their biggest in the ball game, and it was their last lead. As 4 of 5 Marysville starters scored down the stretch, it was a balanced attack. 40-33 for a second win this season versus Concordia, and by double digits both nights out. Marysville led by Haley Ingalls with 13. Bella Rader scores a dozen. Lindsey Dressman 6 points. Bryn O'Neill with 4. Maddie Kapp adds 5 points. Marysville with the win improves to 3-6. They've won 3 of their last 4. 3-2 in the North Central Kansas League race. For Concordia, Carly Carlgren had 8 points. Hannah Acree and Taylor McDaniel 7 apiece. Sienna De Leon with 5. Charlize Cash with 2 points. And Casey Bethune off the bench with a tray. Concordia, not a lot of scoring. Just kind of went to pieces there down the stretch. They managed only a field goal and a free throw in the final 8. Falling to 2-7, they're 1-4. Second loss to Marysville this season. Marysville 40, Concordia 33 in girls North Central Kansas League play tonight. Boys teams on the floor warming up. We'll have that as the nightcap. Tip-off is about 15 minutes away. Kansas State basketball scheduling conflict. Don't have the game tonight. We'll have it again on Saturday, I believe. Kansas Jayhawks on our sister station, FM 95.5 tonight. The pregame coming up here at 7:30. 40-33, girls final. Marysville comes back to win at Concordia. Boys play straight ahead. You've got Bulldog basketball live tonight on KNDY.